Good morning, good morning, good morning, folks. Thank you all for stopping by, whether you are here at the meeting right now or checking us out later during the recording on social media. Welcome to AAUW SJSU 2021 academic year. This is our third meeting. As usual, we'll begin with our regular check-in. It is of the utmost importance to care for our mind, body, and soul. So please, please, please incorporate some kind of physical activity, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, just something. And don't forget our bodies are 70% water. We must replenish. For mental health and stability, meditation is key. Whomever you recognize as your creator, just spend some time, reflect, and offer your gratitude. Surround yourself around people that are good and grounded. Reach out to one another, check in, and don't hesitate to ask for help. Always remember, when we know better, it is our responsibility to do better, and it starts with me. The quote for this week is by Mahatma Gandhi. No culture can live if it attempts to be exclusive. So those changes that we were talking about, we'd like to welcome our newest additions to AAUW SJSU. Please welcome Dr. Leah Gaines and Professor Leslie Tenson. We announced last week that Professor Leslie Tenson was coming on board as one of our newest advisors. Those changes that were underway have essentially completed themselves, and the two original advisors that we had, we appreciate all of the time and effort that they put in. It was time for us to make a transition, and we are now redefining relationships. And in that process, that allowed for Dr. Leah Gaines and Professor Leslie Tenson to come in and share their expertise in helping us to reach the level of success that we're attempting to reach with you all. So welcome, welcome, welcome. We will do an official introduction for them hopefully next week. I'm running just a little bit behind on some of the information that I need to get out. But we're aiming for next week to do that official introduction. So we're going to move right along to some information for It Starts With You, the prototype, the board game that we built that will be opened up to you all hopefully in November. That's our anticipated date. So we noticed that the entry ticket process was not quite as streamlined as we originally expected it to be due to some changes and updates to websites. So thank you so much, Unique, for bringing that to our attention, because we can use that information to help other folks and make it a little bit easier for them. So I'm going to walk you through it step by step, and this information will be posted on our Instagram. So let's talk about a little bit more with the entry process for It Starts With You. We will continue to talk about this and advertise this until the day that we play the game. So please sign up to play, invite a friend, and come win some money, okay? So you're gonna log on to www.aauw.org. The process is just a bit different than what we were originally discussing. Of course, you know, like I said, I'm assuming that that's due to an update of some sort, but it's made it a little bit difficult. So we're going to do it differently. We're going to go to google.com and enter the words AAUW, the acronym for our title, AAUW E-Affiliate Program. E-Affiliate is one word, and the first A in affiliate should be capital. AAUW, that stands for American Association of University Women. That acronym is all caps, no periods, no spaces. AAUW affiliate program. Once you put that into the Google search bar, then you want to click on Become a Student Affiliate Now AAUW California. Scroll down to the second paragraph and click on affiliate student. There are a couple of spaces for you to click on something in different paragraphs, and if you do that, it will charge you to become an affiliate. As a college student, you are afforded the opportunity to do this for free. So if you follow these instructions to the T, you will end up at the student affiliate, which is a hyperlink. And you'll be able to click on that and join at no cost. Once you click on that, another window should open up for you with a pretty short form for you to fill out. And once you fill out this form, you want to press submit. Once you press submit, it's going to ask you to confirm your information. Press submit again. Once you confirm that your information is correct, screenshot that page. Once you screenshot it, you want to email it to office@aauw-ca.org. All of this information will be posted on our Instagram. This is 50% of your entry ticket process for the board game. Once this process is completed, that same information that you just sent to office@aauw-ca.org, use that same screenshot along with a headshot of yourself and the pre-scripted message on the next slide and post it to your own social media. When you do that, you need to tag us. You tagging us is what allows us to see it. So make sure you don't forget that part. You need to tag us. SJSU_AAUW. That is our handle. So make sure you tag us. The pre-scripted message states, I am going to play a board game to complete a scholarship. Have you ever heard of that? I know I haven't. I'm excited. Come play with me. There are prizes. The $1,000 prize is mine, unless you think you can take it from me. There's also a second place prize for $400 and a third place for $350. Join the Zoom link here on Fridays at 10 a.m. for more information. Follow AAUW SJSU. Here goes that plug again. Our handle is SJSU_AAUW. Follow us on Instagram for more information and reminders as well. SJSU_AAUW. Now let's go through a few recaps and updates. Okay, so in the last meeting, last Friday at 10 o'clock, because of course our meetings are every Friday at 10 a.m. unless otherwise noted, which we'll send out an email, we'll post it on social media for those that we don't have emails for. If we have a phone number for you, we'll send out a text message, those kinds of things. If we're going to cancel a meeting, we will send the information out. So the easiest and quickest way to ensure that everybody gets it is that you all just check our social media, the Instagram. Easiest way to get all the newest updates, right? So follow us. Plug again, SJSU_AAUW. Follow us so you can get all of the necessary updates, including the free money and everything else that's going to be given away. You need to know about that stuff, so follow us on social media, okay? Well, last week I told you guys that we were going to post a whole bunch of different tidbits of information that you all need. And I am a little bit challenged when it comes to social media, or I guess just technology in general, right? So I'm working on that. I didn't get it posted last week, so let me apologize to you all right now. It is extremely important to me to live up to what I say I'm going to do, and I didn't do that in this sense, so I apologize. However, everything will be posted this week. It's a personal goal of mine to try to get these things posted today. However, I don't know how realistic that is, and I'm a realist. So I'm going to say this week, keep a lookout daily, because I'm hoping that you see, if not a whole bunch of new information, not really new information because it's here in the meeting presentations each week, but it'll be new to Instagram. So if you're not seeing a whole bunch of information flooding it at one time, I would hope that you're at least seeing 2 to 3 new posts per day until I get everything posted. So that is my goal. That's what I'm working on, okay? Hold me to that because I've already said it now, so I got to do it, okay? One of the other things that we discussed, this is a recap, Small World Open House. This will be one of those things listed on our social media. Updates, reminders, whatever you want to call it, advertising, it'll be listed on our social media. That event will be taking place next Friday. If I'm not mistaken, next Friday is September 25th, 2020, and that event will take place at 10:30. Okay, let me explain to you exactly how this is going to work. The Zoom link that you're on right now will take you here to where we have our weekly general meetings, right? You're going to do that on Friday for the event. You're going to go to this Zoom link as though you're going to a general meeting at 10 a.m. If there are any questions, comments, concerns, they can be addressed at that time in the general meeting, right? It will not be a formal presentation like this. It'll just be us there, prepared to answer any questions and help you navigate to where the event will be. The event is going to take place on a different Zoom link. At least that's the plan at this moment. If that changes, then it'll take place on our general meeting link. But as of right now, the plan is for the event to take place on a Zoom link that will be specific to our events. So when you log on to the Zoom link here for the general meeting next Friday at 10 o'clock, our goal is to put in the chat the Zoom link that is specific to our events so that you can navigate directly there from the chat, okay? If anybody has any comments, questions, or concerns as far as that is concerned, you all feel free to log in to this Zoom link on Friday, the 25th at 10 o'clock, and you can make any comments, ask any questions, make any concerns known. We'll be there to hear that, right? And we're not just letting you all talk and blow out a whole lot of hot air. We're actually listening, and we're trying to do what we can to cater this student org to what our student population wants and needs. So in order for us to do that, y'all got to talk to us. So engage with us. Let us know what you need, okay? That specific event will be a Q&A. That Q&A will definitely be to get to know your board, which is us, president, secretary, treasurer, VP, and community involvement, those pictures and small bios that you've been looking at on our social media, because I know you've been on our social media checking us out, right? So those folks, that's your board, that's us. We're here for you, and we want you guys to get to know a little bit more about us on your terms. So get involved, engage with us in this event, and let's get to know a little bit about each other, right? Because we also are making the option available for us to get to know you. If you're comfortable, we'd like to get to know you. Tell us a little bit about you. Give us the opportunity to ask you some questions, figure out what we have in common, how we can move forward, what things you want to see, what things you want to do, things like that. And then, of course, we have a brand new advisory board, and we don't want to put too much on them at one time. But in the event that they are interested and available to participate, we will also include get to know your advisory board so that you all can get to know the folks that are helping us make all of this possible for you. Okay, so that is in the nutshell what Small World Open House is all about. And again, that will be listed on Instagram hopefully today, worst case scenario sometime this week. Hold me to it. Another thing that we discussed in the last two meetings is the raffle. It will be posted on Instagram. We want to know what kind of prizes you guys want to see coming from the raffle, right? So you got to chime in and let us know what you would like to see so that we can invest in those things, because I don't want to just go out and invest in a whole bunch of stuff that I think may be of interest to you or somebody else may think would be of interest to you. I actually want to know what is of interest to you, and the best way for me to find that out is to talk to you, right? So make sure you guys chime in when we post that on Instagram. In the comments section, you all can go and enter what you would like to see as raffle prizes. We will go and check that information and we will act accordingly. So give us a chance. Tell us what you want to see. Those raffle tickets are available effective immediately. They are available based on a small but specific donation, right? So it's specified. All of that information will be available to you on Instagram. So go follow us, SJSU_AAUW. So now again, we're gonna hit on It Starts With You, the board game. You know, that's the big ticket item. That's the larger of the scholarships that we're gonna be doing. At least this academic semester. We may have some other things underway for next semester, but right now we know that this is the big ticket item for this semester, right? All info for the entry ticket will be posted this week. All of the information that I was just giving you on the first 50% of what you need to do for the entry ticket, because the entry ticket is two parts, right? The first part is, you know, it's got a lot of moving pieces. The second part is a little bit more straightforward, but essentially it's a two-part process, right? You become an e-affiliate, you show us that through your social media post. That's part number one. Part number two is the Google form, which we will have that Google form posted on social media this week. It is included in the slide, but it's not a hyperlink, I suppose. I don't believe that you can actually click on it from the slides. So I'm by myself today. Um, I don't have my road dog. So Summer is extremely busy with school, and we firmly believe that we are students first. And in us being students first, she had to focus on her education, right? So I'm coming to you guys alone today, and I don't know how to do um, all of the extra stuff that comes along with like the technical side. So I can't put the link in the chat because I don't know how to do that. However, I am going to figure out how to make these posts on Instagram, and I'm going to get started doing that hopefully today. And when I can figure that out, I'm going to post that Google form in the social media. So you will have access to click on it. That is the second part of your It Starts With You entry ticket. So go get that taken care of. It sounds like it's a lot, but it's really a lot simpler than it comes across when I'm trying to explain it. Maybe I'm just making things difficult. That is quite a possibility as well. So with that being said, the entry process is open now. The anticipated date to play the game is gonna be sometime in November, I'm sure, but we're not exactly sure when that is going to be just yet. So we still got some more planning to do, and we need to make sure that the game is complete. So we're pulling together a group to play the game one time through completely just to ensure that the prototype is complete and ready for you all to play. And no, I know you guys are like really kind of bummed about the fact that you can't be a part of the first run through. But if you're a part of the first run through, then you know what to expect with the game, and that gives you an unfair advantage. So, as excited as you are, I need you to bottle up all of that excitement, and I need you to go get some friends, and all of y'all register to play the game so we can really have a good time. And who knows, if you guys really love it, we may be able to change some things about the game and play it again next semester, and there's a possibility we might be able to bring some more scholarships to you through the game again if this is a success, okay? And we know it's going to be a success because you guys are going to help us make it a success. And that's what it takes as students, because you guys are what's important. Everybody's important, but in this educational process, we really have to invest in ourselves as students. So that's what we're here for. We're here for you. So some of you have gotten the membership interest form, which is that Google form that I've been talking about. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have gotten a lot going on right now this semester with school, with work, with families, with this pandemic, with the fires, with everything else that is going on. So I know that you guys are crazy busy too. So forgive us. We have not gotten around to those yet, but we will, I promise. And we will make it worth your while. We'll make it worth the wait. Okay. So just stick with us, bear with us, and y'all come on board because we can definitely take our board growing so that we can have some more help with actually getting these things accomplished. And with more hands and more heads, we can do a lot more, right? So y'all come get involved. So this is something for you all to look out for. Two things that we're going to start including, not only in the meeting presentation, but also on social media and emails that we send out. There's quite a possibility that they might show up or start showing up in other places. So I'm just saying, y'all make sure you're showing up to class on time, talking to your professors, getting involved with information that we're actually putting out there, because there will be some stuff that we just throw up on our Instagram and you may not realize why it's there, but know that everything is purposeful and it's all done with intention, right? So y'all look out for that stuff because you need it. You know, you better stay tuned, keep a lookout, make sure you're not missing out on any freebies. Hint, hint, freebies. It will all come in handy, I promise. Look for those gold nuggets, look for announcements, just keep a lookout. Come to the meetings. You never know what information is going to be divulged in the meetings. Go to your classes, be on time. You never know who's involved. You never know who's a part of building the game. Hint, hint. Okay, that one's for free. So again, I just want to say thank you guys so much for stopping by and supporting us in our beginnings. This is our third weekly general meeting, and I don't know about y'all, but it was pretty successful. I think it was. You know, that's my perception. So that's what matters. Just like your perception matters as far as you're concerned. As far as I'm concerned, my perception right now is key, and I say success. So I told you guys that there were going to be some changes. We had a little bit of conversation about that last week. So the changes that you see today are our newest advisors, Leslie Tenson, Professor Leslie Tenson, excuse me, and Dr. Leah Gaines. They have already proven to be the best decision that we could have made. Hands down, the best decision we could have made was to change and go in the new direction that we're going. So, with that being said, if anyone is already a member and not yet completed the form, the Google form, interested in becoming a new member or interested in becoming a new board member, interested in finding out more or competing for scholarships, that should have touched Every single person that lays eyes on this video or is here in this meeting with us right now, somebody, everybody, anybody should fit into one of those categories somewhere. The Google link to the Google Doc that's down below, that's for you. We put that there for you, right? We were thinking about you specifically. We put it there for you. Yeah, you, I'm talking to you. We put it there for you. Click on that link. It's a very simple, very quick form. It's not a long, drawn out application of some sort. It's nothing like that. You know, we're students, we're experiencing the same stuff that you are. So we're simplifying things for you. We literally just need the necessary information to be able to send out the SJSU Cares slash welcome packages for the raffle tickets, for the prizes from the raffle, scholarships, any other giveaways that we have going on. We need some contact information for you. We're not, you know, technologically inclined enough right now to be able to send things to you in other ways. So we specifically need a mailing address. We need to know who you are. We want the correct spelling of your name, you know, different things like that. So click on that link because it is for you. All right. Thank y'all so much. And we hope to see you soon. Next week's meeting is Friday at 10 o'clock as usual, and we'll go straight into our Small World open house from there. It's been a pleasure.